What's going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief of GearLive.com. And we've got a quick leak to talk about today. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked 2020 event is about 2 weeks away, and we now have what are believed to be leaked images of a brand new form factor device, the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip foldable phone. Now, these images are courtesy of WinFuture, and we've actually been expecting the Galaxy Z Flip. We've been expecting a clamshell foldable from Samsung, and now it looks like we're getting our first look at it before Unpacked occurs. Now, what this is not, it's not the Galaxy Fold 2. Instead, as I mentioned, it's a clamshell foldable that will feature a 6.7-inch foldable display with a 22:9 aspect ratio and a full HD plus resolution of 2636 by 1080. Now, unlike the Galaxy Fold, the Galaxy Z Flip is said to have something that Samsung's gonna call ultra thin glass for the display. This is in contrast to the very fragile plastic display panel found on the Galaxy Fold that caused a bunch of issues in the past, and which gives it the feeling that you kind of have to baby the device. Now, I'm very curious and intrigued by this ultra thin folding glass because I feel like Samsung may be playing with words here. Basically, glass is not something that is malleable and foldable, especially multiple times. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of thin layer that they're calling glass or some portion that doesn't fold that they're referring to as glass, because I'm fairly convinced that the Galaxy Z Flip is going to have a plastic foldable layer. But I could be wrong, we'll see at Unpacked. Now, one other feature of the Galaxy Z Flip, there will also be a tiny secondary display on the outside. It's a 1.06-inch 300 by 116 OLED panel, which will basically be good for telling time and getting some simple notifications. As for the other Z Flip specs, the device will feature a 10 megapixel centered front-facing hole punch camera for selfies and dual 12 megapixel external cameras, giving you the typical f1.8 wide camera along with an ultra wide as well. Now, on the inside, the Galaxy Z Flip will be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus, so not the 865 that we're gonna see in the Samsung Galaxy S20 line, but still plenty powerful, especially for a phone like this. You'll get 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of internal storage. And as far as ports go, you're gonna get one single port that's gonna be the USB-C port that'll be used for charging, for syncing, and for audio. There will not be an expansion port, so no micro SD expansion, and there will not be a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which should not be surprising. We're not gonna see that headphone jack on any flagship Samsung devices this year, or likely ever again. Also, no 5G, as the Galaxy Z Flip will be a 4G LTE device. Finally, the battery will be 3,300 milliamp hours. It'll support 15-watt wireless charging, and the fingerprint sensor will be embedded on the side into the power button. Now, while some may look at this device and see it as missing several features, I actually think it's a pretty powerful statement as a 4G device here in 2020, especially when compared to the upcoming Motorola RAZR. If you put the two side by side, and again, we are going off of a confirmation, we know what the RAZR looks like, and these are just leaked images, but they do seem to be legit. If you compare the two, it seems that Samsung has the winning foldable clamshell, at least in my own personal opinion. Customers looking for a maxed out beast will likely choose the Galaxy S20 Ultra instead, while Samsung markets the Z Flip towards customers who care about unique designs, as well as those who want to be early adopters of foldable display tech. Now, according to Max Weinbach over at XDA Developers, the Galaxy Z Flip will cost $1,400 when it goes on sale on February 14th. Now, we'll likely learn all about the Z Flip as well as the Galaxy S20 lineup at Samsung Galaxy Unpacked 2020 that takes place February 11th. I will be there in person to bring you all the news as it happens. But now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of this Samsung Galaxy Z Flip? Is it a phone that you might want to use instead of an S20, especially at that $1,400 price point? And what do you think about it compared to the upcoming Motorola RAZR, which takes that same clamshell phone approach? Comment down below. I'll meet you there for further discussion. As I mentioned, I will be at Galaxy Unpacked, so if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all future videos. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. As always, guys, I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.